Good morning and welcome to Bluff City, Tennessee. I'm Adam Bell for Charlton Sportsnet. We have a USWFL championship weekend all day long today and tomorrow afternoon with the All-Stars. First game coming up this morning at 11 a.m. will be the Hampton Road Lady Gators in town to take on the Tri-City Thunders, representing Bristol, Tennessee here in the USWFL Championship Saturday. I want to thank the folks at the USWFL for inviting CSN to come up from South Georgia and stream this weekend's games. We're honored to do it. Second year straight, we'll have the championship game for the USWFL, so we're excited about that. Last year, we had the North Florida Pumas and the Washington Prodigy. This year, tonight, it'll be the Washington Prodigy versus the Keystone Assault, so y'all stay tuned for all that. Coming up all day long, there's a beautiful shot of the mountains right there. Got a nice mountain backdrop. Looks like some clouds rolling in across the mountains. I got a chance to do some sightseeing last night. Beautiful country over here. I'm staying over in the Operation Knob campground. Beautiful place over there. If you ever get a chance to come up to Bristol, be sure and check out the campground over there. Those folks have been real nice to me over there last night. Let me get set up late and everything, so we appreciate the hospitality over there at Operation Knob. Right now, let's check out the players to watch for the Tri-City Thunder. Offensive players to watch over there for the Thunder are number 15, Ashley Minor, quarterback. Number 14, Caitlin Cox, wide receiver. Running backs, number 22, Qualls. Number 4, McKay, and number 17, Gildensberger. I hope I said that right. I apologize if I butcher any names today. Those are the offensive players to watch today for the Thunder. On the defensive side of the ball for the Thunder, be sure and keep your eyes on number 32, Jessica Henderson, nose guard. Number 4, Jamie McKay, outside linebacker. And over on the defensive side of the ball, too, Gildensberger again over there on the defensive side. It's number 17. Is a key player, obviously, right out of the gate for the Thunder. So we'll be keeping an eye on those ladies as the morning progresses. Coming over to the Gators side of the ball. Let me get that pulled up. For the Hampton Road Lady Gators, players to watch are Bree Hill, Rome Kimball, and Tranisha Hamlin. So keep an eye on those Gators. We actually have carried the Gators earlier in the season when they took on our host team for CSN, the North Florida Pumas. Gators came down to North Florida with about 12 ladies, I believe. And I gave the North Florida Pumas all they wanted, North Florida coming out on top, but it was a battle all the way to the end down there. And that was with the Gators showing up with a short roster. So this is a rematch of today for the Thunder and the Gators. They played earlier in the year with the Thunder coming out on top. The Gators right now, though, are the defending champions. The Thunder looking to dethrone them today, so we'll see how that goes. Kickoff coming up, scheduled for 11 o'clock. See some players out on the field. The Thunder were out earlier doing pregame warm-ups. See the Gators across the field. Throw a camera over on them. There we go. There you see the Gators across the field doing a little pregame warm-up. And don't forget, tonight we'll have the Assault and the Prodigy. We've carried the Prodigy a couple of times this year already as well. So we're excited to see the Prodigy again. And also we've carried the Assault when they were at the Prodigy. So we've done a lot of work for the USWFL this season, along with the North Florida Pumas that we're dedicated to down there in North Florida. So we're excited to be back. We'll be right back with pregame ceremonies in just a few moments. You're watching the USWFL Championship Weekend on the Charlton Sports Network.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away. ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Okefenokee Rural Electric Membership Corporation has been providing quality electric service at a competitive price to residential, commercial, and industrial customers in southeast Georgia and northeast Florida since 1939. For tips and advice on how to save electricity and stretch your energy dollars, call 1-800-262-5131 and speak to your marketing representative. We are a cooperative owned by those we serve.
Welcome back to Sullivan East High School. You see the Sullivan East Naval Junior Reserve Officer Training Course, ROTC, coming on the field to take care of the national anthem and pregame ceremonies. So we're going to have that in just a few moments. Let me zoom down and get a shot of those young people dedicated to the service, to possible service of our country. How about those guys? Naval ROTC for Sullivan East High School. I know their moms and dads are very proud of them. If I had their names up here, I'd certainly give them credit on that as well. I'd introduce each one of them. It's like 3 young men, 1 young lady, with the lady holding the colors. They'll be coming onto the field in just a moment. They're over there on the visitor side with the Gators right now. Tonight at 6 is the championship game between the Prodigy and the Assault. Kickoff at 6 o'clock. We'll come back on the air about 5:30 for that game. Then tomorrow with the All-Stars, they kick off at noon. So we'll go on air tomorrow morning, Sunday, at approximately 11:30. Came on air a little early today. I like to make sure there's no hiccups with the webcast when I'm in a brand new venue. Been working on it for a couple hours. Think we got everything right. We're going to have player interviews, coaches interviews throughout the day today. I've sent an open invitation to all 4 teams involved in the tournament this weekend, as well as the All-Stars, that they're welcome to come up to the booth at any time during the game and sit in with us. So we're hoping to have player interviews and so forth as the day progresses, especially with League Commissioner Johnson, Coach Johnson. We had him a couple of times on the air last year when he came down to North Florida and when we were up for the championship weekend last year. So our second trip to Bristol. Let's go over the rosters real quick for both teams while we're waiting on while we're waiting on this, the Hampton Road Lady Gators, number 2, Trenisha Hamlin. Number 3, Bree Hill. Number 9, Maria Talk. Number 11, Megan Bradford. Number 12, Sherlanda Busky. Number 14, Tashawn Lay. Number 19, Ashaya Smith. Number 30, Angel Bond. Number 37, Shikana Freeman. Number 50, Elizabeth Hayfield. Number 53, Katisha Simpkins. Number 59, Terry Taylor. Number 69, Lindsey Goodwin. Number 74, Tanya Taylor. Number 76, Jasmine Kimball. Number 80, Angie Patton. Number 86, Donna Harden. Number 88, Kiana Rabottom. Number 90, Karen Taylor. Number 93, Chelsea Morning. And number 99, LaQuasha Edwards. The coaching staff are head coach Sturge Evans, Michael Smith, Daniel Halfhill, and Paul Nuthall. For the Thunder, the Kelia Robinson. Red Marsh is her nickname. Number 2. Number 4, Jamie McKay. Number 11, Amisha Smiley. Number 12, Haley Hughes. Number 13, Zoe Moreland. Number 14, Caitlin Cox. Number 15, Ashley Miner. Number 17, Junia Gildensberger. Number 18, Olivia Sapp. Number 21, Nicole Barnett. Number 22, Lydia Qualls. Number 23, Danielle Miranda. Number 24, Marshita Eskridge. Number 29, Jaron Puckett. Number 32, Jessica Henderson. Number 42, Stephanie Hayworth Evans. Number 52, Nashavia Marsh. Number 60, Amanda Harvey. Number 63, Jennifer Johnson. Coaches are Michael Wallace, David Johnson, Jennifer Johnson, Steve Evans, Josh Knight, and Davian Smith. Their staff is Amy Bateau on video, Mary Puckett on photography, and Lakin Puckett is MSLAT ATC trainer. And the Thunder all on field now, so let's turn my mic down. We'll turn the PA mic up for pregame ceremonies and the national anthem. Wow, what a beautiful rendition of the national anthem here at Sullivan East High School. Very nicely done. Football coming up in just a moment. That was a Sullivan East High School Naval Junior ROTC doing a fantastic job. Those young men and young lady there for East Sullivan High School, or Sullivan East High School here in Bluff City, Tennessee. We're going to take one more break. When we come back, we'll have the opening kickoff for the Iron Woman Championship 2019 for the USWFL. We will be right back.
Hey Indian fans, did you know you're eligible to join the United First Federal Credit Union? We are your hometown financial institution offering services such as online banking, mobile deposit, free checking, and much more. And if you're in the market to purchase a vehicle, our auto loan rates start as low as 2.99 for those who qualify. We are conveniently located at 3773 2nd Street South in Folkestone. Federally insured by NCUA and equal housing lender.
Charlton Electric now.
Welcome back to Sullivan East High School here in Bluff City, Tennessee. Iron Woman Championship coming up in just a moment. The sponsors that you'll see on our advertising loop are CSN Summer Sports sponsors. I want to thank those folks for helping us out this summer, and several of them have also re-upped for our fall sports schedule and our Chief package for the entire sports year for the 2019-2020 school sports season down in Charlton County. So we're excited to have all of our sponsors back with us for this fall, and they'll be with us today throughout the game as well. So if you guys see some sponsors are thinking Charlton County, where's that in Tennessee? It's not. It's in South Georgia. All right, captains. For the Thunder, number 22, pull those rosters back up. Number 22 is Qualls. Number 4, McKay. Number 17, Gildensberger. Number 15, Minor. And number 14, Cox. Can't see the Gators jerseys. I'll try to get them when they turn around and head back to their sideline to see who the captains are for the Gators. It looks like the Thunder will receive the opening kickoff to start the 2019 Iron Woman Championship. We're going to stay right here for the opening kickoff. The Gators captains are number 3, Hill, number 75, and that would be 76. That'd be Kimball, 80, Patton, and I believe the other one was 37, Freeman. No kickoff here in the Iron Woman Championship. They're going to start from the 30. First and 10 at the 30 for the Thunder. Thunder take the snap, 15, hands off. Gain of a yard, maybe. That was minor on the handoff. Let's see who was on the carry. Second down, I'm sorry, loss of a yard, not a gain. Second down and 11 for the Thunder. Under center takes a snap, hands off, nothing there. Gators in the backfield. Dropped by number 76. Kimball on the stop for the Gators. Thunder dropping back to pass under pressure. She gets away from one tackle, trying to get to the edge, couldn't quite do it. She'll be forced out of bounds for another loss on the play. So the Gators defense shutting down the Thunder on the first series. It's going to bring up fourth down and about 17 for the Thunder. 14 on the punt. That is Cox. Now, from my previous experience with the Gators, they have a ton of speed in that backfield, so punt returns will be really dangerous for the Gators. There's a snap. Looks like Thunder. She rolls to the right. It's going to be a short kick of about 4 yards. Gators are going to have an excellent field position to start their opening series here in Bluff City. First and 10, Hampton Road Gators. Defending Iron Woman champion from last season. First and 10. Gators in a high, low snap, fumbled. She gets rid of it. Still on the move. Thunder answer with a defensive stop of their own in the backfield. Number 72. 72 on the stop for the Thunder. No. Second down and 13 for the Gators. Gator in motion. There's a snap. Hands off to 3 in the backfield. Trying to get around that edge. Nothing there. She might have got a yard back. It's going to bring up third down. That was Hill on the carry for the Gators. Third down and about 12 for Hampton Roads. There's a handoff back up inside. Still on her feet. Brought down after a gain of about 7. It's going to be fourth down and about 4 for the Gators. Gators in their camo blue and black. Thunder in their gray and blue. Quarterback will keep it. Dodges one tackle in the backfield. And the Thunder answer with a defensive stop of their own after the Gators getting excellent field position. The Thunder defense comes up big. So both offenses coming up empty here early in the game. And we have an injury on the field for the Thunder. So while they're checking on her, we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. You're watching the 2019 USWFL Iron Woman Championship on the Charlton Sports Network. We'll be right back.
Serving Charlton and surrounding counties. With over 20 years experience in both commercial and residential services, our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades, mobile home services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixture installations, and much more. Call us today for an estimate at 912-276-7661.
Folkestone Auto Supply, located at 4439 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, is owned and operated by the Dasher family. They have everything you need, bumper to bumper, for domestic and foreign car parts. Big truck operators, they have you covered as well with belts, seals, hoses, welding supplies, and so much more. They even have lawnmower parts, blades, and accessories. Stop by today and see the whole crew. Miss Joe, Pam, Little Sammy, Stephen, Dylan, and Big Sammy himself. It's Folkestone Auto Supply. Welcome back to Bluff City, Tennessee. Can't see her number. She's coming off with a little bit of help. Hopefully she'll be all right and can return to the game later on. As soon as I get a number, I'll relay that to you fans back home. At home watching. 1st and 10, Thunder. Both defenses coming up big early here in the game. Our first flag of the game will go against the Gators. Lined up in the neutral zone. It's going to bring up 1st and 5. For Hampton Road. 15, hands off, up the middle. Gain of about 3. Second down and 3 for the Thunder. .7:30 remaining in the first quarter. There's a handoff up the middle again. Close to a first down. Oh, they mark her back at the line of scrimmage. No, here we go. Now they're moving the marker. Yeah, they're going to have to measure that. Crew about to bring the chain gang out for an official measurement. just short. Maybe an inch. It's going to bring up third down and an inch for the Thunder. .34-yard line. Tri-City Thunder. Gators piling up on the line of scrimmage. Quarterback will keep it. She might have got it with the second effort. 1st and 10, Thunder. Boy, how about that view for you folks back home? What an awesome setting for a championship game. It seems to be the thing this year in women's football's mountain backdrops for championship games. 1st and 10. Thunder dropping back, going deep, got a receiver. It's caught. Breaks the tackle, still on her feet all the way down to the 31-yard line. 1st and 10, Thunder. Let's go back and take a look at that real quick. This is the replay. Breaks that tackle, heads upfield, is finally brought down by the Gators at about the 31-yard line. Nice pitch and catch there by the Thunder. First and 10. First and 10 at about the 33. Handoff. Number 4 on the carry. Gain of about 7. Number 4 is McKay for the Thunder. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 3. There's a snap. Hands off to McKay again. Over to that left side. Still on her feet. Break it driving. 1st and 10, Thunder. Good crowd on hand out here for a Saturday morning. A few hundred people here on the home side. First and 10, Thunder. At the 18-yard line. Handoff, 22. Cuts it back inside. Nice run. Gain of about 8 yards. 22 on the carry. That is Qualls, Lydia Qualls. The injured player for the Thunder earlier was 17 Gildensberger. 11. 11 is Smiley. Handoff. Coming over this left side, that is 17. That is Gildensberger. She's down to the 4. Thunder threatening. 4:13 remaining in the first quarter. In the USWFL this morning in the early game, and they are playing 12-minute quarters. I believe they're playing 15-minute quarters tonight. I'll have to check on that, but I believe that's what I was told. Handoff. Breaking tackle, Gildensberger with the first score of the day for the Thunder. Gildensberger taking the handoff and going over that left side, breaking tackles. There you see it. Touchdown, Thunder. Thunder going for the extra point. And we have a flag on the play. That's going to back Tri-Cities up a little bit. Delay a game on the Thunder. Looks like they're still going for 2 from the 9. (15) rolls, breaks a tackle, throws it in the end zone, nearly picked off. PAT is no good, but the Thunder strike first. They lead 6-0 here in Bluff City, Tennessee. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
Whistle & Dixie Custom Framing and Unique Gifts and Cafe is located at 3742 Main Street in downtown Folkestone, Georgia. Lunches are served on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Come join the fun food and fellowship whether you're a local, tourist, or a Royal fan. We also serve Bluebell ice cream, coffees, and lattes. While dining, feel free to browse around as we also have custom framing, train art, custom t-shirts, and unique gifts. Looking for a real lodging? You can also stay at the Chessy Caboose or the Peaks Cabin. Come see us.
And welcome back to Bluff City, Tennessee. Thunder 6, Gators nothing here in the first quarter. I'm Adam Bell for Charlton Sportsnet. I appreciate y'all joining today's telecast of the USWFL Championship Weekend. Handoff over to that left side. Thunder snuff it out. Loss of 1 on the play. Second down and 11 for the Gators. Fumble the snap. She picks it up. Runs right into Gildensberger, and they're going to finish her off. Big loss on the play right there, a loss of 9. Gildensberger and 2 on the stop. 2 is Redmarsh. That's her nickname. Tequila Robinson, number 2, coming in to clean up. It's going to bring up third down and 20 for the Gators. And looks like we got a flag on the play. Delay a game on Hampton Road. That's going to back them up a little bit more. Third and 25 for Hampton Road. There's a snap. They pitch it. Running right at Gildensberger. Whoa, where did she come from? Number 52, flying in from the linebacker position to make the stop. 52 is Nashavia Marsh on the stop. I hope I said that right. Marsh flying across the field from a linebacker position out of nowhere to make that stop. Fourth down and 26 for the Gators. 1 minute, 17 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Fumble the snap. She gets it out of there. She's got room over on that left side if she can get around the seam. And it's forced out of bounds. Nice gain, though. Got a lot of that back. Having a really hard time with the Gators numbers, those white numbers on that white camo. It's hard to tell the numbers. I apologize. I'm doing the best I can to get their numbers. Gators call a timeout. Let's go back and take a look at how the Thunder scored a while ago. This big pass play right here, setting things up for the Gators. Nice pitch and catch right there. Threw it right where it had to be thrown. Heads downfield. Sets up this touchdown run by Gildensberger. They're still in a timeout. That's a live shot there. And here's the touchdown run for the Thunder that got them on the board. And that's where we're at right now. Thunder 6, Gators nothing. Do what now? I appreciate the hospitality. I really do. I'm not going to lie. All right, 1st and 10 Thunder after the timeout. Sounds like they got a band in here, too. I'll try to get a shot of them if I can see them. There they are. They got a drum corps down there. Whoa, big hit there by the Gators, number 37. With a big hit for the stop. That was Shekinah Freeman on the stop. It's going to bring up second down and 9 for Tri-City. Gildensberger going to the right side, breaking a couple of tackles. Actually manages to get 5 yards out of it. Let me get a shot of that. And that's the end of the first quarter. Gators 6, Thunder nothing. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. El Cheapo Folkestone, located on US 1 South across from Dairy Queen. They have the lowest gas prices in town, along with discount beverages and a huge selection of lottery tickets. They're a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network, and they wish the Maidens and Indians the best of luck in the playoffs. Stop in, fill up, and tell them CSN sent you. Welcome back to Bluff City, Tennessee. Thunder 6, Gators nothing, getting set to start the second quarter. Thunder with the ball driving. They're at the 25-yard line of Hampton Roads. I'm Adam Bell for Charlton Sportsnet. I want to thank the Johnsons and the USWFL for inviting me back second year straight. We hope you're enjoying today's webcast of the USWFL Championship Weekend. Going to be third down and a long 5. There's a snap, handoff. Number 4, that is McKay. Close to a first down. They may have to measure this. Let's see where they spot it. The official signaled fourth down. They're not going to measure. Man, that is close. I'm a little surprised Coach Johnson isn't screaming for a measurement on this. That's how close it is, folks, over there. Not calling for a measurement on fourth down. Fourth and a millimeter. Quarterback will keep it. She's got it. Goes up the middle, moving the line. Gain of a couple. First and 10, Tri-City. There's that drum section down there getting things done for the Thunder. Met in the backfield. Might be a blessing in disguise right here. Let's see which the penalty goes. No, that's going to go against the Thunder. The Gators were in the backfield that time for the handoff. So it probably would have been a loss anyway, but I guess this way it is a blessing in disguise. They take the loss but keep the down. First down and 15. Quarterback dropping back. Going wide open if she can catch it. Oh, man, all by herself, number 12. Thunder had that set up perfectly. That was intended for Haley Hughes, number 12. Second down and 15. There's a snap, dropping back again, going deep, double cover. She catches it. Touchdown, Thunder. Let's go back and take a look at that. How in the world did she come up with that? In traffic. Number 12 on the reception, that was Hughes. In between two defenders, threads it. Touchdown, touchdown, Thunder. Thunder going for two. In motion. And off. And she's in. No, wait, they're still battling. Flag on the play. Going to back the Thunder up. They'll go for it again, I believe. Coach Johnson on the field wanting an explanation. They're going to call a hold on the Thunder. He's shaking his head. I'm sure we'll have Coach up here during the game tonight. He's obviously busy today for this morning's game. I doubt we'll get him today, but we'll probably get him tonight for the Prodigy and Assault. Thunder setting up for two at the 11. They're going to drop him back to pass again. Nobody there. Somebody ran the wrong route. Incomplete. Thunder 12. Gators nothing. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Welcome back. The band keeping the Thunder fans fired up. They lead 12-0 here in Bluff City. Iron Woman Championships live from Tennessee. CSN making the 9-hour ride up to do the game. Had a pretty good ride yesterday. And pray for some folks who were in some accidents on the way up. Highway 26 or Interstate 26 was clogged up twice, one on each side of Columbia, South Carolina. I don't know who all was involved, but two bad-looking wrecks through there. I came through them yesterday, and our thoughts and prayers are with the families and all that are involved in those two accidents. Up the middle for the Gators. Thunder say they have a turnover. No official signal yet. Yeah, they do. First turnover of the day. Gators have been having problems with the snap early today. I wonder if that was what happened again. First and 10. Thunder. We're back. I apologize. The MiFi up here got hot, shut off. It's hot in this press box. I had it sitting over there with the an open window. I've got it under some shade now. Hopefully that won't happen again. I apologize. Another touchdown. Gators, right. Got back just in time to catch that one. That one complete to Hughes as well. $15 Minor with 3 touchdown passes on the day so far for the Thunder. She is on a tear. $18-0. Thunder lead here. 7:54 remaining in the first half. There's a flag on the play. Thunder stretching it out to the left side. No good. Let's see what the flag is. And that is declined. PAT is no good, so the Gators will take over. 18-0 after the pitch and catch. To Hughes again. Let's go back and take a look at that real quick. Touchdown Gators. Right as I was getting the internet back up here in Bluff City, Tennessee. All right, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. Thunder lead.
Thrift Farm and Feed, located at 43 Depot Street in Folkestone, is owned and operated by Tim Birchall. Tim invites you to come by and check out his selection of Georgia boots, cactus ropes, and Rocky boots. They also have a full selection of livestock feeds, Showtime dog foods, and hardware. The Birchall family is proud of number 4, Scott Birchall, and wish the Indians good luck this season.
Pass is incomplete. First and 10. Gators, they trail 18-0. Gators trying to find some offense, get something going. Thunder have found something in the secondary of the Gators. They've connected 2 times. And she's down. Loss on the play. Thunder defense with a big stop. It's going to be a loss of, where do they mark it? Loss of 10. go back and we'll take a look at that touchdown one. There's the statistician here was wanting to see 10, 20, 18. Okay, never mind. I got it. Will you tell the gentleman that was wanting the stats on that last touchdown? It was 18 yards. Third down and 20 for the Gators. Flag on the play. Delay a game on Hampton Road. That's going to back them up. Third and long now for the Gators. Gators dropping backs. Got a receiver out here in the flat. Oh, she didn't pull the trigger. Oh, what a hit. Over there on that sideline. I'll get her number. They don't have numbers on the front of their jerseys here in Tri-City. Let me see when she turns around. Still can't see a number. But coming from her left safety position, she's come up and with a major stick. Brings up fourth down and 27 for Hampton Roads. There's the kick. Good punt. She's got room over the side. Hit it up the sideline, still on her feet. Finally forced out. Nice return by the Thunder. First and goal. Tri-City. 5:28 remaining in the first half. There's a snap, handoff, 22 over to that left side. Flag on the play coming in from the sideline. Face mask is the initial call. Personal foul, face mask against the Gators. Oh, that's big right there. That's going to get the Thunder even closer. Down to the 4-yard line. Gators need to stop. Gators need something to get their team fired up and get back in this thing. Right now, the Thunder doing what they want. Breaking tackle, still on her feet. Lunges forward. Touchdown. Touchdown, Gildelsberger. $24-0, Thunder lead. They're talking it over. Let's go back and take a look while they're discussing. They might, maybe an early whistle might have stopped play. Let's see what the call is. Official comes in there, signals touchdown. They did. Early whistle. We got to take them points off. Second goal, 6 inches out. There's a snap. Quarterback to keep it. She's in. That one counts. Touchdown, Thunder. Thunder will go for 2 with 4:45 remaining in the first half. She breaks a tackle. Oh, what a catch. No, they said no catch. Let's see if we go back and get that. I don't know if I got it or not. Let's go back and see. I don't think I got the camera over there fast enough for that one. There's a throw. He hit the ground. He hit the ground. No good. Good call by the official. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. Thunder lead 24-0 here in Bluff City.
Para mi gente, con una pasión tan fuerte.
Welcome back to Bluff City, Tennessee. Thunder 24, Gators nothing. Gators looking for some spark to get that offense going. Bobbled the handoff. She gets it. Nothing there. Thunder defense in the backfield. Going to bring up second down and 13 for the Gators. Well, thank you folks at home for tuning in and watching. The internet went down for a minute or two earlier. Glad y'all stuck it out with us while we got it back up. Oh, did you pick it off? No. Man, that was a bullet over the middle. Thunder stepped in front of it. Almost had an interception. Flag against the Gators. That's going to back them up. 3:59 remaining in the first half. Dropping back over to them. Nice pass. Still on her feet. Breaking another tackle. Down to the 48-yard line. Number 19 on the reception for Hampton Road. We'll come back and take a look at that in just a moment. Number 19 is Ashaya Lavon Smith on that reception. Dropping back, rolling to her right, and they're going to get her this time for a loss of 5. Gildelsberger on the stop. She is everywhere, both sides of the ball. That's why she was listed as a player to watch for the Thunder. Thunder defense coming up big today so far. Pitching a shutout at this point. Gators looking to break that though. Dropping back over the middle, incomplete. Going to bring up third down and 15-16 for Hampton Road. We have a timeout? We do, so we're going to take one as well. We'll be right back. You're watching the USWFL Championship Weekend on the Charlton Sports Network. Welcome back to Bluff City. Thunder 24, Gators nothing. Gators lit a spark a moment ago on a long pitch and catch. Couple of good defensive plays by the Thunder. And the Gators are looking at 3rd and 16. 11 throwing out in the flats. Got a receiver. And gain of 6, but is forced out of bounds over on the sideline. It's going to bring up 4th down. She stays in bounds on that. Only one other person to beat, and that would have been the safety. Fourth down and 9. There's a snap. Looking, a lot of time. Incomplete. So the Thunder will take over on downs right there with 1:59 remaining in the first half. Stay with us during halftime. I'm hoping to have some player interviews, coaches interviews coming up. We sent out an open invitation to everyone in the league, players, staff, and administrators. First and 10 Thunder, 1:59 remaining in the first half. Ball on the 49. There's a handoff. McKay driving forward. Gets about 4 out of it. Jamie McKay on the carry. Clock stops. That was a turnover. There was a turnover on the play. I missed that. Something must have happened on the bottom of that pile. Gators get the ball right back, get a spark. Incomplete. Second down and 10. For Hampton Roads, looking to get something going before the half, get on the board, keep this thing manageable, make adjustments to come out in the second half firing. Empty backfield, 5 wide. Under pressure, way back, probably should have thrown that one away. A loss of 25 on the play. What a defensive play there by the Thunder. And you guessed it, 17, Gildelsberger on the stop. .111 remaining. We have another timeout on the field. So we'll take one as well. You're watching the USWFL on the Charlton Sports Network. We'll be right back.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away. ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible, serving clients at home and abroad.
Welcome back to Bluff City, Tennessee. 1:11 remaining in the first half. Thunder lead 24-0 over the Gators. Gators had a huge play to set up shop inside or close to Thunder territory, but have gone backwards since. Dropping backs, got a receiver out here. Oh, what a play by 22 to bust that up. Qualls busting that up. Almost had a pick out of it. Want to thank the folks here at Sullivan East High School for their hospitality, man. They gave me the run of the place up here. I sure do appreciate it. Going deep. Breaking one tackle. Gets a bunch of it. Might get enough for a first down depending on this flag. If it's a face mask, This could be a huge play for Hampton Road right here, if they tack that on to the end of the play. Personal foul, face mask. That is a huge, huge play for Hampton Road if they could turn it into some points. Right at the... Well, they're probably going to have to measure after the penalty. It's right at the marker. With the pass play and the penalty, they may have gotten all that back. Here's a huge play right here. I'm surprised they're not measuring this. Oh, and a flag comes out. Somebody. Just a sideline warning. Just a sideline warning. Oh, that would have been a total disaster for the Gators if that had gone against them. Sideline warning on the Gators. Fourth and a yard. Empty backfield. Thunder aren't buying it. They're piling up in the middle. Fumble. Fumbled the snap. Lost the ball. Thunder hold. Thunder were not buying that empty backfield to begin with. They had that line piled up. I'm not sure she would have got the first down even if the snap had been good, because the Thunder had everybody up there around the nose guard. They were expecting it. 1st and 10. Yes, please. Thank you very much. Well, what could have been a huge play for the Gators. Thunder hold. Motion against the Thunder. 43 seconds remaining in the half. Y'all don't forget to log back on tonight. I'm going to go live at about 5:45 for tonight's 6 o'clock kickoff of the national championship game for the USWFL. The Washington Prodigy, undefeated in 3 years. That is unbelievable. Only allowed 1 touchdown in 3 years. To their opponent, as a matter of fact, the Keystone Assault. That's a lot. No, she got a little back line of scrimmage. Maybe a loss of a yard. 2nd down. The Keystone Assault, the only team in the USWFL to even put points on the Prodigy. So that's going to be a big one tonight with the Assault coming into town to take on the Prodigy. Should be a good one. Y'all join us tonight. Kickoff at 6 o'clock. We'll go live about 5:45 from Bluff City. It looks like the Thunder are content to let the clock die on this one. And they will. It's the half. Thunder with a huge half. 24. Gators nothing. Let's go back and take a look at the highlights from the first half. As the sun beats down on my electronics in here in the press box. Let's go back and take a look at everything. What a view though, right? I mean, you cannot beat that view. I know some of you folks from around here are used to that view. I'm a flatlander, swamper down there in South Georgia. We're not used to all this. So a beautiful scenery here in Bluff City. Let's go back and take a look at the first half highlights. Here's our first highlight of the first half. Nice pitch and catch right here by the Thunder to set up their first touchdown. Big play right there. Next one is the touchdown. Over that left side, driving into the end zone. And that gave the Thunder that first set of points and a 6-0 lead. Here's that second touchdown, pitch and catch. From Minor to Hughes. Yeah.
I was told to come up here and talk to you.
Oh, okay, Coach Wallace. Well, Coach, here, while you're go ahead and put that one on. Keep the mic a little close to you there if you could. Let's see which one I have you on here. Say something, Coach.
Hello, check.
There you go.
All right.
Coach Wallace is joining us from the Thunder. How you doing? I'm Adam Bell.
I'm good. Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you. I was just going over the highlights of the first half, Coach. If you can swing around in here. That's perfect timing, as a matter of fact, with you up here. This is the first touchdown from your quarterback, Minor to Hughes.
Yep.
It'll be on this screen over here.
Okay.
Here, let me make that a little smaller. There we go. That's that first one. What a play. I mean, she threaded the needle on that. Double coverage, makes a catch.
Yeah, it's a play we run a lot with our tight end coming out of the slot position, and she just runs a seam right up the center. Something we've ran all year. It seems that most defenses have a trouble of for whatever reason, allowing the slot to come off unprotected or untouched. And, Ashley made a heck of a throw there. There's no doubt about it.
Here's the second one. I believe this one was to Hughes as well. It'll be on this screen here, Coach. Looked like almost the same play.
Yeah, we came back to Haley because we had her on a post, or not a post, a post corner, and she just wasn't able to make the play. So we came back to that same formation, but ran her as a post in the middle to free her up off the safety. And Ashley made a great read. She drops back, she reads off of Red, our wide receiver, and she hits that slot right there. It's just perfect.
That was a great play. You guys are on a roll right now. I believe this is that punt return. What a job she does on this punt return. A nice block upfield as well. The Springer going down the sideline.
Yeah, Kaylin's been doing that, her whole career for us. She understands the feel for the ball after she catches it out of the field, and she can make it read to the right side. Our plan is always to run to our side anyway, so she does that in perfection. She's really, really awesome at punt returns.
I'm glad you came up because I wanted to ask you about this one. I actually thought this was a touchdown. Evidently, they said, I guess, what was it, a quick whistle down there on the short run over here?
Is this the June? Yeah, well, we called a touchdown, but the referee on our side called the touchdown, but then told the white hat that he was actually blocked and couldn't see it. So they discussed it, and then they put the ball on the half-yard line for us. So,
okay.
We'd like to have it, but we got it anyway.
Well, you put it in on the very next play to score. Here's one a little bit later on. Let's see which. Yeah, this is the touchdown. Y'all finished that play off.
Yeah, we use Ashley anytime we got short yards. We like Ashley's chances up there short yards. She's so big and strong down low. We think that if she can't get a yard, just pure strength alone, then we got issues. But she's done that all year for us as well.
Your offensive line, you got to be real proud of your offensive line today. They are really doing a job on the Gators.
Yeah, we got off to a slow start there in the first half. Our first drive went backwards a lot more than we went forward. But they turned it on. We've gotten some, listen, our front line is so green. They're so new. We don't have a lot of returners on that offensive line, so it takes a little bit for us to get on them, and so they've responded well.
Here's this is the one big play the Gators were able to come up with in the first half. I actually thought it might give them a little bit of a spark. This is the tail end of that reception. They got the Gators down here. But then you talk about, you were just talking about the line of scrimmage and the battle line of scrimmage. Your defensive line is doing the same thing your offensive line is doing. they got that big play and then proceeded to go back 25 yards.
Right. Well, we know that the Gators quarterback has an arm. She can throw the ball. I mean, she can
Tremendous
throw the ball.
arm.
Yeah, she can easily throw it 50 yards. And that was just a play where, that she comes off. I believe she came off the slot on the right side, and she just was wide open. I mean, that was sometimes they just make great plays. But it's we're not happy with it, but, sometimes that just happens.
How about the guys are gone. You got your pep squad band over here, man. Those guys are tearing it up over there in the corner, Coach.
Yeah, it's a great atmosphere out there. They're pumping up for us. We hear them, and it really gives you a high school feel down there on that sideline to hear that band playing and to know that they're cheering for us. And then the crowd's doing a really great job for us.
How about the scenery? I know you see the scenery every day. I was telling the fans watching the game, I'm a flatlander. I'm from South Georgia, swamp. There's no mountains around us, man. That's beautiful scenery.
Yeah, I tell you, it's there's nothing
backdrop.
like playing football up here in Tennessee, man. It's awesome. These mountains surrounding it. It's just it's a sight to see when you're out there.
Yeah.
And, you should see it in the fall when you're up here in the fall. Football it's just nothing like it out here.
I feel like I brought some of that South Georgia heat up here with me, though. It tagged along a little bit. It's a little warm up here.
It is hot. It's hot up here, but it's definitely hot there on the field too. But it's a big change from us playing on the turf as of last year, and this year playing on grass. So we're happy about that. But it's definitely hot, no doubt.
How long have you been with the Thunder? I know I've interviewed Coach Johnson last year. I'm the dedicated streamer to the North Florida Pumas, and we played you guys up here. Or no, y'all came down there. And we played down there. And then I had Joe Johnson for last year in the championship in the booth, right?
This is my fourth year with the program. My first year as head coach. Dave is he's a heck of a guy, heck of an owner to coach with and to coach for. This is my fourth year, and I'm loving every bit of it. Women's football is a different game, I love it because they're raw. Most women are raw at this, and you have to teach them, and to see them come out after you've spent time working with them, and how they respond to your coaching. It's truly a testament to these women because they don't know. Most of them don't know anything,
right?
And to be able to have to spend that time and teach them, and have them come out and show and put forth the effort because they want to be out there. It's truly a blessing to have a team that really responds to you.
I've heard that from a lot of coaches in women's football, that they love doing it simply because the coach can mold them. They don't have to unteach something they've learned early, like a high school on the male side. Kids have been playing since they were 5 years old. They might have picked up bad habits along the way. You can mold these players to how you want them to play.
Yeah, absolutely. And, the key for us is what we're trying to establish here is having the same team longer than 1 year. Most of every season that I've been with this team, we've had to start over pretty much from scratch. About 80% of the team is new, and so if we can, this year if we can get these ladies to stay and come back and maybe have 25% new individuals having to teach them, then we can actually be more advanced. But it is the no bad habits, the wanting to learn, the not that I know it attitude, and I don't know it all, and I'll never go back to coaching men. I coached men for about 10 years, and I'll never do it.
Never go back to it.
I love coaching women's football.
Love this.
Yes, it's.
That's awesome. That's awesome, Coach. 24-0. I'm not sure what adjustments you want to do. Do you want to mess with anything and it's going into the second half? Give anything away?
Well, we got to execute better. We didn't execute. There in the last bit of this half, we started to get mental, physical fatigue, and then our mental fatigue set in. Listen, that's an explosive offense on the other side of the field. They can score within seconds, especially with the quarterback that they have. So we know offensively we have got to execute, keep the pressure on them on defense, and then hopefully that's going to carry us through a victory.
Yeah, because she can definitely sling it. She can get in a hurry. We saw her, like I said earlier, I streamed for the Pumas, and the Gators came down there to us this year.
Right.
And, and they only brought 12 women, and they gave our 35 all we wanted all day long, so they won't quit.
No, they won't, and we know that. And it's important for us to, we're battling their athleticism along with the heat. So, the pressure's really on us. Even though we're up 24-0, we still have a long way to go for this one to be over.
All right. Well, Coach Wallace,
Thank
I
you.
appreciate it. Got anything else you need to hit on while we're up here?
No, I'm just, hey, listen, go Thunder.
All right, go Thunder.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us, Coach Wallace of the Tri-City County. I'm so used to high school ball. Tri-City Thunder's football team here in the USWFL Iron Woman Championship game. We appreciate your time, Coach. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. All right, we're going to take a break, folks, and we'll be right back with the second half. You're watching the USWFL on the Charlton Sports Network.
Makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sports Net.
Okefenokee Rural Electric Membership Corporation has been providing quality electric service at a competitive price to residential, commercial, and industrial customers in southeast Georgia and northeast Florida since 1939. For tips and advice on how to save electricity and stretch your energy dollars, call 1-800-262-5131 and speak to your marketing representative. We are a cooperative owned by those we serve.
Hey Indian fans, did you know you're eligible to join the United First Federal Credit Union? We are your hometown financial institution offering services such as online banking, mobile deposit, free checking, and much more. And if you're in the market to purchase a vehicle, our auto loan rates start as low as 2.99 for those who qualify. We are conveniently located at 3773 2nd Street South in Folkestone. Federally insured by NCUA and Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to Bluff City, Tennessee. We're about 7 minutes away from the second half. I want to thank Coach Wallace for coming up for the Thunder. If any more coaches, players, or USWFL administrators want to come up, it's an open invitation all day long. You're more than welcome to, and we'll put you on the air to talk about women's professional football and the USWFL. Don't forget tonight at 6 o'clock, kickoff, the national title game for the USWFL, the Prodigy and the Assault. That'll be a good one. We've carried both teams earlier in the year. The Assault, the only team in 3 years to actually put points on the Prodigy, so they know it can be done. You have to come in here and execute tonight, so that's going to be a big one tonight. That's at 6 o'clock, right here live in Bluff City, Tennessee. We're going to take one more break and thank our local sponsors, my Charlton County sponsors, for our summer ball program. That's the ads I'm running today, all of my summer ball help. A lot of those are coming back for fall ball, and we sure do appreciate it, for fall ball and year-round for the 2019-2020 Charlton County high school football and baseball seasons, as well as the other sports. So we're going to take a quick break and thank those folks. We'll be back in about 6 minutes with the second half. Thunder 24, Gators nothing.
Charlton Electric now serving Charlton and surrounding counties. With over 20 years experience in both commercial and residential services, our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades, mobile home services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixture installations, and much more. Call us today for an estimate at 912-276-7661.
Folkestone Auto Supply, located at 4439 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, is owned and operated by the Dasher family. They have everything you need, bumper to bumper, for domestic and foreign car parts. Big truck operators, they have you covered as well with belts, seals, hoses, welding supplies, and so much more. They even have lawnmower parts, blades, and accessories. Stop by today and see the whole crew. Miss Joe, Pam, Little Sammy, Stephen, Dylan, and Big Sammy himself. It's Folkestone Auto Supply.
Whistling Dixie Custom Framing and Unique Gifts and Cafe is located at 3742 Main Street in downtown Folkestone, Georgia. Lunches are served on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Come join the fun food and fellowship whether you're a local, tourist, or a Royal fan. We also serve Bluebell ice cream, coffees, and lattes. While dining, feel free to browse around as we also have custom framing, train art, custom t-shirts, and unique gifts. Looking for a real lodging? You can also stay at the Chessie Caboose or the Peaks Cabin. Come see us.
El Cheapo Folkestone, located on US 1 South across from Dairy Queen. They have the lowest gas prices in town along with discount beverages and a huge selection of lottery tickets. They're a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network, and they wish the Maidens and Indians the best of luck in the playoffs. Stop in, fill up, and tell them CSN sent you.
Thrift Farm and Feed, located at 43 Depot Street in Folkestone, is owned and operated by Tim Birchall. Tim invites you to come by and check out his selection of Georgia boots, cactus ropes, and Rocky boots. They also have a full selection of livestock feeds, Showtime dog foods, and hardware. The Birchall family is proud of number 4, Scott Birchall, and wish the Indians good luck this season.
All right, welcome back. I'm sorry. Welcome back to Bluff City, Tennessee. I'm Adam Bell for Charlton Sportsnet. Second half coming up. Players are back out on the field. Get the third quarter underway in just a moment. I want to thank you folks for logging in and watching. Please spread the link around to your family and friends, football fans out there. And don't forget tonight, we have the national title game between the Prodigy and the Assault at 6 o'clock. The theme of the first half, I think it would have to be the Thunder's defense and the passing game of the Thunder, especially Minor to Hughes. What a game those two have had, combining on some scores, some nice pass plays. And then Gildensberger, I hope I'm saying that right, she's had a great job on the offense and defensive side of the ball. She's had a big night as well, or big day rather. Thunder looking to dethrone the Gators. I think the Gators were previously 2 years champions in this league, right? 2 years?
Last season, yes.
Yeah.
17, I want to say the Thunder won it in 17. I'm not up to the history and all that.
Yeah.
The league was sold, so.
But nevertheless, the Thunder looking to knock them off the pedestal here today, but the Gators will not quit on you, though. I've had the Gators once earlier this year, and they won't quit. They're going to come out firing. So the Thunder needs to be ready for that. Both teams are back out on the field now. And we'll get the second half underway. Pretty good crowd on hand here. Midday game, 300 or 400. Midday, hopefully a bigger crowd tonight. All right, and we're underway here in Bluff City. The start of third quarter. Gators with the ball, looking to get something going. There's a handoff. Thunder stretching it out. She breaks one tackle, cuts it back inside, heads back upfield. Nice job. Number 12 on the carry. 1st and 10, gain of 12 yards for the Gators. That's how you do it. You come out in the second half firing. I told y'all during halftime they will not quit. That was Sherlonda Buskey on the carry for the Gators. If you're a Thunders fan, you definitely don't want to relax yet. First and 10 Gators. Quarterback will keep it. Probably should have stayed behind her lead blocker that time. She backed off and tried to sidestep a little bit. Still got a few out of it, though. Gain of 3. Second down and 7 for Hampton Road. Bluff City local media in the booth here with me a while ago. They're back down on the field now. Television station here, I believe. 19 on the pitch. Lost her footing. Got back to the original line line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up third down. 4 wide for the Gators. 5 wide. Dropping back. It's caught. Nice catch. Not enough for a first down, though. Flag on the play. And that's going to go against the Gators. Motion. That's going to back them up. But what a catch there by 12. Buskey on the catch. Third down and 12 after the penalty. Empty backfield, 5 wide for the Gators. One of them in motion, coming back inside. She steps up, looking for a block, didn't get it. Got about 4 out of it. It's going to bring up 4th down. Fourth and 8. Gators going for it. Swing pass out there to the left. Thunder snuff it out. 22 coming up from her safety position to make the stop. Thunder will take over on downs. 22 flying up for the stop. That is Qualls, Lydia Qualls. So the Thunder will take over on downs after the Gators come out hot with that big pass play to Buskey. Thunder stiffened up, get the ball right back. First and 10 Thunder. Let's see if the Gators defense can create a turnover or something. Get a spark. There's a snap. Up in the middle, gain of about 2, maybe 3. Second down and 8. Handoff, 22. Qualls. Flag on the play, still on her feet. Finally brought down. Let's see what this flag is. Might be a hold. This might be coming back. It is. It's coming back. Holding is the call against the Thunder, so they're just going to negate that Qualls run. That's been the only thing slowing down the Thunder today is penalties. Other than that, they've had a really good day. Second down and 10. Loss on the play. Gators defense coming up big that time. Starting to cool down up here now. A little breeze coming into the press box. Loss on the play is going to bring up third down and about 13 for the Thunder. Minor hands off. Little misdirection in the backfield. McKay gets about 6. It's going to bring up fourth down. Fourth down and 7 for the Thunder. It doesn't look like they're going to punt. One punt in the game was only for about 6-7 yards anyways. Why not go for it? Qualls cuts it back inside. Nice job. Still on her feet. 1st and 10 Thunder. Gators had the outside cut off. She cuts it back inside up the middle. 1st down Thunder. And we have a Gator down. Hopefully she's all right. Can't see the number. So let's take a break while they're checking on her. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back. They got her up. They're giving her a little bit of help, but she's headed off the field. Hopefully she'll be all right and be able to return. One thing I've stressed all year long about these ladies playing this game, they pay to play. They're not paid. So it's a big deal. They have regular jobs. Nurses, doctors, teachers, whatever it is, EMTs. They come out here for the love of the game. So you hate to see anybody get hurt anyway, but when they're paying to do it, you definitely don't want to see it. 1st and 10 Thunder. Six minutes remaining in the third quarter. Minor going deep. Got intercepted. There's that big play the defense has been looking for the Gators. Picked off at the 5-yard line, just inside the 5. Intended for Hughes. Gators come up big on the defensive side to get the ball back. The way that defensive line's been playing for the Thunder, though, they're probably thinking safety right here. See if the Gators can get it out of that end of the field and get something going. First and 10, Gators at the 5. Pitch in the backfield. Oh, there's a safety. McKay. Oh, she got it out. I can't believe they didn't whistle that on progress. She got it out. No safety. Gators catch a break with a no whistle. That is a huge break for the Gators. Official timeout. Gators catch a break on that play. She was definitely caught in the backfield, and I thought they were going to call it on progress. She was stopped, but nevertheless, she gets out of the end zone. Gators live for another play. Five minutes, 30 seconds remaining in the third. Second down and 14 and a half from their half-yard line. Gators going to try to get it out of there. Well, they might have got to see where they spot it. Official side judge is going to give them the 1 foot line. It's going to bring up third down at their 1 foot, 1 yard line. Same play, same result. Fourth down. What do you do here if you're the Gators? I haven't seen them. I'm trying to think if I've seen them punt today. They're going to try to punt it out of there. Thunder should have excellent field position no matter what happens right here. High snap. Thunder will let it roll down to the 22-yard line. They'll take over right there on downs. Thunder probably could have blocked that. .355 in the third. There's a handoff over to that left side. Flag on the play. Let's see what this is about. It's going to bring up first down and 15 with a penalty. The handoff, Qualls over to that right side. She's got some room. She gets around the edge. Still on her feet. Still going all the way down to the 8-yard line. What a run by Qualls. First and goal, Thunder. Misdirection in the backfield. Trying to get around to that left side. Gators snuff it out. Number 3 on the stop. They string it out. Loss on the play. It's going to be Bria Hill on that stop for the Gators. Second down and goal from the 14-yard line. Handoff up the middle, driving forward. It gets down to about the 7. It's going to bring up third down. Excuse me, trying to chug a little water here in between plays. Third and goal for the Thunder. 1:15 remaining in third. Qualls over to that right side. She's close. They're going to down her at the 1. Looks like she'd stretched the ball over the goal line. The official says she's down at the 1. Said her knee was down. Fourth and goal. 50 seconds and counting here in the third. What do you do if you're the Thunder? I guess you got to put it in. I mean, you're not trying to pile it on at this point, but you definitely still have to play the game. 4th and a yard. Oh, nice job. Well, nice job by that defensive line. The Gators defense comes up with a big stop right there at the goal line. Good penetration by that Gator front 4. And the Thunder are stopped. First and 10 Gators, 20 seconds remaining in third. Gators looking to throw it out of there. Incomplete. Fifteen seconds. There's a snap. Flag on the play. False start against Hampton Road. "14 seconds in the third. That's a safety. Gators defense adds a couple to it. I mean the Thunder, I apologize. The Thunder defense adds a couple to it. And they'll get good field position from the punt. We're 8 seconds from the fourth. No punt. Gators will get the ball automatically at the 40. The Thunder will get the ball automatically at the 40. Are they going to go ahead and let this run down to the fourth? Looks like that's what they're doing. So we're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Thunder lead when we come back.
Yo voy a cantar esta canción, yo voy a cantar esta canción para mi gente. Con una pasión tan fuerte.
Welcome back. They're bringing us back for one more play to close out the third. Handoff. Trying to get around that left side. She does fumble, but a little bit of trash talking going on out there between players and the coach. And now we're in the fourth quarter. And we're going to take a break. We'll be right back. I wanted to bring it back. Let's feature these guys a little bit. They've been doing it all day long out here in the heat, entertaining the home crowd. Doing a great job. Even have a drum major over there on the left side of the shot, keeping them going. Great job, guys. You're doing a fantastic job. Getting set to start the fourth quarter. Thunder with a big lead. Last time these two teams met, it was a barn burner. Today, Thunder have been in total control. That's why you line up and play. You never know. Officials bringing both teams together. I think they're just trying to calm down the situation. A little bit of a flare-up to close out that third quarter. And it's been a relatively clean game today, so I think the officials are just trying to stay on top of that before anything gets out of hand. So now they're going to get everything turned around and set up for the fourth. 12-minute quarters here in the USWFL. In the Iron Woman game. I was told this morning tonight's game will be 15-minute quarters. I'm going to have to check on that to make sure that's the official word. That's what I was told when I got to the stadium this morning. All day long with CSN. I hope y'all are enjoying it. Thunder, pitch it out. Break a tackle. I'm not sure what that was, but she's headed up the sideline. This might come back. This might be a hold. Well, we're going to replay it anyway. Let's see what this was. They're going to bring it back. It looked like, yeah, they're bringing it back. But I want to watch this again because it looked like the running back grabbed her blocker's hair and pulled her over into the direction she wanted. I missed that part of it. I got the run, though. Great run, but it's coming back. So it's going to be 2nd and 15 now after the flag. And so a quick shot of the Pep squad. There's some more over there. I didn't see them. They're under a tent. You got the drummers out there in the sun and the sax and the air horn people out under the tent. And now we have a timeout. So let's feature those guys. They're down there playing real quick. Let's show them again. They're getting it done over there. Doing a good job. I'm sure they'll be back this evening as well. 11-12 remaining in the fourth quarter. Prodigy and Assault tonight at 6 o'clock. Be sure and join us right here on our YouTube channel for that. USWFL Championship Football tonight on CSN with the Prodigy and Assault. Then tomorrow at noon, we'll have the USWFL's best All-Stars out here tomorrow at noon, live on CSN. Thunder with the ball. It's going to be 2nd down and 15 after the penalty negates the touchdown. Handoff to the right. Nice block. Close to another first down. Just short, though. That was McKay on the carry. Handoff over that right side again. Gildesberger on the carry. First down, Thunder. Clock stops. 26-0. Thunder lead. I think they're just shy of that mercy rule. I think it's 30 on the mercy rule and a running clock, I believe. Depends on the league. Well, that's the heart of the Gators. You see that linebacker limping out there, still playing, battling it out. Up the middle for the Thunder. Number 80 in the orange shoes for the Gators. A little bit of a limp, but still out there battling. That is Angie Patton. Handoff again. Gildesberger. Battling for a couple of yards. May have gotten back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be third down. Approaching the 9-minute mark. Dropping back over the middle is caught. First down, Thunder. Flag on the play. It's coming back. Oh, wait. Let me see. They're coming back or staying there? Oh, that's against the Gators. Shot to the head. Minor hitting, trying to see her number. I'm wanting to say that was Hughes again, but I'm not quite sure. Well, after the penalty, Thunder are in real good shape down there inside the 14. There's a snap, handoff over to the right side. Qualls. The Gator had a hand on her in the backfield, couldn't quite bring her down. We have a Thunder player down. Let's take a break while they check on her. We'll be right back. You're watching the USWFL on the Charlton Sports Network.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, used in their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away. ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Okefenokee Rural Electric Membership Corporation has been providing quality electric service at a competitive price to residential, commercial, and industrial customers in southeast Georgia and northeast Florida since 1939. For tips and advice on how to save electricity and stretch your energy dollars, call 1-800-262-5131 and speak to your marketing representative. We are a cooperative owned by those we serve.
Hey Indian fans, did you know you're eligible to join the United First Federal Credit Union? We are your hometown financial institution offering services such as online banking, mobile deposit, free checking, and much more. And if you're in the market to purchase a vehicle, our auto loan rates start as low as 2.99 for those who qualify. We are conveniently located at 3773 2nd Street South in Folkestone. Federally insured by NCUA and
All right, welcome back to Bluff City. She's finally up under her own power. She was down for a while, but good to see her up and moving. I was worried about them having to call a golf cart there for a minute or an ambulance, but she's up, smiling, carrying on a little bit, favoring that right leg, but hopefully she'll be all right. And we'll be able to return later, hopefully. If not, it's been a championship season for the Thunder. All right, second goal. Inside of 8 minutes. Minor up the middle to McKay. Breaking tackles. Touchdown. Touchdown Thunder. They add one more to it. Thunder adds 6 more, going for the extra point. Minor under center. There's a snap, dropping back, going to throw it in the corner. It's broken up. Thunder 32, Gators nothing. We'll be right back.
Charlton Electric now serving Charlton and surrounding counties. With over 20 years experience in both commercial and residential services, our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades, mobile home services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixture installations, and much more. Call us today for an estimate at 912-276-7661.
Folkestone Auto Supply, located at 4439 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, is owned and operated by the... Welcome back to Sullivan East High School, Bluff City, Tennessee. We're in the fourth quarter of the Iron Woman Championship. Going deep. It's caught. Nice catch out there. Breaking a couple of decks. Actually, I thought it was going deep. It was gaining 5, but still a very nice catch over there on the sideline for the Gators. And we have another player down. I think that's just an equipment issue. Looks like she's tying her shoe. Yeah, that's all that was. She's back. That's good to see. You hate to see any of these ladies go down. They put in a lot of work to get here, and they pay to play. Another nice catch out there. Ooh, nice hit there at the end, too. Just shy of the first down. It'll be third down in a yard. Quarterback will keep it. First down. Still on her feet. Inside Thunder territory. And my camera decided to have a episode. There we go. Quarterback will keep it over to that right side. Positive gain. Gators driving. Six minutes, 17 seconds. Timeout on the field was 6:17. We'll stay here. Go back and take a look at that last touchdown real quick. She battled to get in there. Gator had her by the shirt. She got in to score. Made it 32 to nothing. Still in a timeout. I don't know if we had an injured player. I don't think we did. I think it's just a heat timeout right now. Everybody getting some water. Tonight at 6. Prodigy and Assault. Be sure and stick around for that. That will be at 6 o'clock tonight. We'll come back live at about 5:45 tonight. Fumble the snap. Running back picks it up, gets first down out of it. They've had a problem with the snap all day today. I don't know if maybe if a player that normally plays that position didn't make the trip or personnel change or just slick ball, whatever. They've definitely had an issue with that all day. There's a snap. Looks like she's going deep. She is. Incomplete. $5:44 remaining. Still on her feet. Gain of 5. And clock's running, 5:22 and counting. Gators trying to get that goose egg off the board. I know there's a lot of pride over on that sideline. They don't want to go home with a goose egg, particularly in the title game. Out there in the flat, dodges one, still on her feet, cuts it back inside. Still on her feet. Finally brought down at the 10 by the Thunder. Gators not giving up, trying to get something on the board. First and goal for Hampton Road. Gators score. They're on the board. Flag on the play. Let's go back and take a look at that while they sort out the flag. Touchdown counts. Penalty be assessed on the next possession. Gators are on the board. PAT is no good. Thunder 32, Gators 6 when we come back. That's your family. They have everything you need, bumper to bumper, for domestic and foreign car parts. Big truck operators, they have you covered as well with belts, seals, hoses, welding supplies, and so much more. They even have lawnmower parts, blades, and accessories. Stop by today and see the whole crew. Miss Joe, Pam, Little Sammy, Stephen, Dylan, and Big Sammy himself. It's Folkestone Auto Supply.
Whistling Dixie Custom Framing and Unique Gifts and Cafe is located at 3742 Main Street in downtown Folkestone, Georgia. Lunches are served on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Come join the fun food and fellowship whether you're a local, tourist, or a Royal fan. We also serve Bluebell ice cream, coffees, and lattes. While dining, feel free to browse around as we also have custom framing, train art, custom t-shirts.
Welcome back. 32-6. Gators get that goose egg off the board. 4:33 remaining in the ball game. Thunder up the gut. Nothing there. We're at the 4-minute mark. There's a snap, handoff over to the right. Brought down right at the first down marker. Just shy. Third and 1. She might have got enough for the first down when she leaned forward. Gildesberger, what a game she's had. 2:51 remaining. Handoff. Caught in the backfield. Gators with a stop. She got it back to the line of scrimmage. Second down. 2-minute mark. It looks like your Tri-City Thunders of the USWFL will be the 2019 Iron Woman champions, dethroning these very same Gators. Gators were the champs last year. Minor, oh, big time penetration by the defensive line. That's when it gets kind of dangerous. You get a point like this and maybe a little just kind of going through the motions type thing. Somebody get hurt. You got to continue to play. Take a play off, there's one on the other side of the line who might not be. Somebody get hurt doing that. Inside of a minute. Handoff. That's going to bring up 4th down. That should do it. 28 seconds remaining. And I can tell by the crowd, the home crowd here, as loud as they've been all day. Looks like your Tri-City Thunders will be the 2019 Iron Woman champions. To all the injured players on both sides of the ball, we hope y'all are all right. Coach Wallace, Coach Johnson down there celebrating. Statement game for the Thunder. Congratulations to Coach Johnson and his Tri-City Thunder. 2019 Iron Woman champions. To the Hampton Road Lady Gators, what a season. It's been my privilege to cover you ladies 2 times this season. And we hope to have y'all on our webcast again next year. Local media here, as well as CSN for the USWFL. See a couple of camera crews down there. Don't forget to come back tonight, 5:45. We're going on live. Game will start at 6 o'clock. USWFL championship game between the Washington Prodigy and the Keystone Assault. That ought to be a good one. Y'all join us tonight at 6 o'clock. Right here on CSN. I was holding off to see if there's going to be a presentation. If there'll be a trophy ceremony or anything, I don't want to miss it. Hey, is there going to be a trophy ceremony or anything after the game? They're going to do that now? Okay, I want to stay with it if they are. I didn't want to leave the webcast. Okay, appreciate it. We're going to stay right here for just a few more moments. Make sure I don't miss the trophy presentations. See coaches for the Gators and the Thunder out there at midfield, talking it over. I know it's been a pretty good rivalry between these two teams. I have them both on my sports pages on Facebook, and they're a little bit of talking back and forth during the year. That makes it fun. Makes for a great rivalry. Oh, and there's Coach Johnson getting dunked. He got dunked with a Gatorade. Well deserved, well deserved. There's the trophy. Coach Wallace, we had him up here at halftime holding up the trophy. Iron Woman champions 2019. All right, we're going to leave the webcast. We'll be back tonight at 6 o'clock. Thank you for watching this presentation of the USWFL on the Charlton Sports Network. I'm Adam Bell for the Johnsons and the USWFL. Thank you for watching. We'll see y'all this evening. Have a great day, everybody.